Okay, hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. I'm Doug and I'm happy you're here. In the last part of Kingdom Hearts, we explored a little bit of Traverse Town, talked to Leon and Sid, did basically just a bunch of little odd jobs and stuff, and we sealed a keyhole, which is important because the evil Heartless are basically destroying worlds by entering keyholes. So by sealing them, we prevent worlds from being destroyed. Um, Armed with this knowledge and given basically a new accessory for our ship, we're now able to explore further the broader world as a whole. So we're going to be spending this episode doing that. First thing I'm going to do is actually modify our gummy ship, because it's actually a really cool feature that I didn't start to take advantage of up until recently. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is talk to Sid. Go to Gummy menu. And we are going to... Alright. Gonna start building. These are basic blueprints that we have. As you encounter ships on gummy missions, sometimes they'll drop blueprints for them, so that way you can just automatically build them right from the get-go. Alright. Alright, so we just started over there. L1. There we go. Alright. Still trying to remember all the buttons for this. Alright, that's a wheel. Alright. So yeah, different gummy blocks do different things. Alright, so we've got 5 of these left. Right, that's what it's looking like right now. Alright. Very chill. Very chill music going on right now. Alright, I'm trying to think about... Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, I need to start talking more. Sorry, trying to think about how I want to do this. Okay, how do I position this correctly? There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, alright. That's what it's supposed to look like. Alright. Alright. Right, I want to go for something kind of nice. So we've got that. We've got a small cannon. Guess we can't put that there. Alright, what else can we make? Alright, all we've got is that small cannon, so... Alright, we're going to add this here. Real riveting stuff, I know. One more, and then I think we'll have enough armor. Cool. And now we're going to add some thrusters. Or I guess engines in this case. Oh, hey. Oh, cool. Overwatch updated. And with that... Alright, how do I save? Now that's the important question. Okay, there we go. Oh, cool. So there's a lot of different pieces that I haven't used yet that I just need to explore around a little bit more with. Alright. Alright, let's modify this around a little bit. Alright. And I like that. Keep forgetting the buttons. Cool. Oh, come on. Why do buttons not work anymore? There we go. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna add a few more things and then we'll call it good. Really, might not be the most interesting thing right now, but I am really loving this. Okay, so we add that. Cool. Alright, flip that, and we've got that. Perfect symmetrical. Alright, I like that, but I just want another one. Colors aren't symmetrical, but I think I can... Okay, I'm kind of figuring this out now. Do-do. Alright, almost got it. Keep messing up buttons. Da 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 da, ba ba bum bum. Okay, I think I have an idea of how I want to do this one. Okay. This will be the ship. Now I wonder if I can rename it. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we are going to rename the High Wind into Okay. I know what I want to name it. Alright, I'm currently in a play. And my character's name is Yorgo. So we're going to name it the Yorgo. Mark 1. Because I plan on having a different version of this later. The Yorgo Mark 1. Okay. There we go. So now we have a ship. Took me a while. Sorry if that was a little quiet and chill. But now we get to do stuff with this new ship, and it's going to be a lot more powerful than it was beforehand. So now we're going to go to the next world, and we're going to be accessing it in a cool new way. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I heard there's a great reward for the winner. So we can take these warp holes, actually. And that'll get us around. But a cool thing that we can do is that we can warp drive to worlds that we've already been to. Basically allowing us to hop around easier. So that way, before you would have to manually fly, now it's a lot easier just to get from area to area instead of having to go around the whole thing. But we're not going to do that. We are going to head to the warp hole. So as you can see, we've got some new ways of doing things. We now fire off in different directions. And if we hold down our we hold down the attack button, it'll lock on, so. And by pressing triangle, we have a new attack. Might seem a little sporadic, but I think it's actually going to help out, especially on like some of the bigger things out there. Boom. Alright. That warp hole is going to be coming up soon, I think. There it is. And this will take us to our next destination. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. And this is why I wanted to upgrade the ship. Things are a lot heavier now. I think we should be pretty close now. I like with the extra wings though, like there's a lot better handling. Oh wow. Oh, and we got an upgraded music too. That's awesome. Yeah, the music does eventually change. Well, it does change. It just did. Oh boy. Almost there. I kind of lost track of myself. Here we go, and we are at the one and only Agrabah! And this is the next world that we will be exploring today. Super excited. Agrabah is in a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games. Lots of fun. Some people...
And the keyhole.
Oh.
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine, and bring her to me.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Nope, here we go. Right into it. That was kind of like what I was saying, is that Agrabah is actually in a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. Some people kind of feel like it's ran its welcome, or run out its welcome. I wouldn't agree necessarily. But it's just, Agrabah can be a little frustrating at times just because of the way it's set up. But, cool, we found a chest, got a Mega Ether. These pots will contain various little goodies. The thing with Agrabah, though, it's kind of like Traverse Town, where it's set up in a way where you don't really get to see all of the world on your first go-through. Like, it's a world that you have to come back to later when you get different movement abilities to really get to see the full potential of it. And that's something I really like about Kingdom Hearts, is that it really requires you to... Cool, we got some Mega Potions there, and this is a save point, which I'm just going to quickly save to. It's something that I really like about Kingdom Hearts, especially this one, is that it's really built around this idea of revisiting the world you come into, because of the way that you explore the world. Like, it rewards backtracking, and not really backtracking, but just seeing things from a new perspective, I guess. Like, it rewards you for revisiting and exploring, I guess. There we go. Did not see that guy. Alright. Oh yeah, these are pot spiders. These are the other possibility of pots becoming. So it's something to look out for. Yeah, these new guys are called bandits. They have swords, which means that they're a little scarier, but that, in my opinion, I feel they're easier to counter. And that means if you counter them right, you get a bonus XP for it. So I'm just going to explore everything I can on the ground here before we decide to go further up. I like that little stun thing because it does an area effect, so it will stun and do a little bit of damage at the same time. And these pots give plenty of money. Alright. Can't jump up there just yet. Cue Donald. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a fight in this alley here.
Who's there? Hello?
I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. So that makes you a princess. But he has been disposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. Jafar? You haven't heard of him? He's the royal vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Who helped you? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's all right.
Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Alright, more of these guys.
Come on! Come on!
Something that I feel might be a little bit relevant right now is off-screen I leveled up Sora once when I was just doing some audio testing. So he's a little bit stronger than he was before. But yeah. So this is Agrabah. And by getting that there, we've unlocked an area. And this goes to kind of like what I was trying to talk about beforehand, that I guess I didn't do a whole really good job describing, is that the world as a whole, like what you explore and see in Kingdom Hearts is really well designed. That, like I was talking about it with Wonderland a little bit, in like I don't even like Wonderland all that much, but just like it's well designed in like a way where you like the way you go through it and the way you explore it, like it rewards you in like different subtle ways, and there's all these like little nooks and crannies for you to constantly discover. Excuse me. And I really love that about it. Like, there's always something new to see. And, like, it rewards you for that. Like, not only just with, like, items and stuff, but just, like, discovering these little things. Alright, so we're going to get that. Looks like these are some gummies and a mega elixir. That's going to be useful later. I'm going to quickly save the game here. Alright, this is Aladdin's house, and looks like the magic carpet is stuck. The carpet flew off towards the desert. Let's follow it, Sora! I'm just getting, like, back from a cold. So, like, my voice is coming back, and, like, I can finally breathe through my nose again. And it's like those subtle little things that you really end up missing.
Deep freeze!
Go. Got a lucid shard. There we go.
Take that!
Got that. And we got a cottage. Cool. I think that does more healing. It's kind of like a tent, but it does more healing than a tent does on its own. Well, now it's time to head off into the desert, but before we do, I want to give Donald back his MP there. Alright. Gonna need it for this fight coming up. We save. I know I don't need to, but this is just like force of habit for me. Because like in the past, like if I didn't, I could like lose hours and stuff, and it's like, it's funny because I'm playing Animal Crossing right now just for fun on my own, and like doing so, like if anyone who's played Animal Crossing knows about Mr. Rossetti and how like if you forget to save your game, he just screams at you. Yeah, so like saving my game is just like a part of who. Ouch. Okay, you know what? I really wasn't paying attention, so I kind of deserve that. But like saving my game a lot is just like one of those habits that like as a kid is just like kind of forced on me now, I guess. Okay, and this time I'm going to take this fight seriously.
See ya.
Oh, well, there are a lot of these guys.
Come on. Heal. Deep freeze. Come on.
Alright. Problem is when they surround us.
Heal. Heal. Heal.
Boom, got him. Okay, cool. That was kind of tough.
Gorge, not again! Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number one coming right up!
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. His winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and steal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I do that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free! Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and I'm She could never fall for a guy like me.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What?
Yep, you forgot that, Sora.
Let's get going.
I love you, but you're kind of dull. Alright, so I think we're going to replace Goofy this time around with Aladdin. We spent most of Deep Jungle with the other way around, so that's how we're going to do it this time. I think every time we get a new companion, that's what we'll do for the world. Is just kind of split them up like that.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Alright. Oh, so the big guy is called a Fat Bandit. Yep, that guy right there. Kind of like the large bodies in movements, except these guys breathe fire. There we go. I think that's everyone. Yeah, cool. So unless Aladdin has... Okay, cool. Gonna... Not that he wasn't using them right, it's just they're so expensive. I don't want to waste my money on them right now. Alright. Alright, so we're going to restore that. I'm going to check out Aladdin's abilities. What does he have? Crescent, Sandstorm, Cheer, increases summon gauge. These are 2 of his attack abilities. Treasure Magnet. That works great. Lucky Strike, it means rare items appear more often, so like that. I like Jackpots. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good setup for him. There we go, getting more money, so I can stop complaining about buying potions. Alright. So, one thing I actually kind of want to talk about, because it's something I think a lot about, not a whole lot about it, but when it comes up, is that, like, I think the guy who does the voice of Genie in this game does a really good job, because this isn't Robin Williams. This was made in the time period when Robin Williams wasn't voicing the Genie. There was, like, this long, kind of complicated, I guess, feud that was going on between Disney and Robin Williams, where they didn't like, or Robin Williams didn't like how they handled advertising of, like, using him in Aladdin, basically. So he wouldn't voice the character up until, like, the last Aladdin movie. And for a while there was this other guy whose name I can't remember. But, like, I think he does a really good job in this. But, like, the thing is that, like, he gets the character of the Genie right, and I think that's really important, because I listen to Disney music on Spotify a lot. And one of the things that really annoys me is that, like, they have both the original, like, motion picture soundtrack on, like, Disney playlists a lot, but there's also this one where they have, like, some, like, I don't think it's the Broadway cast, because Broadway would sound better, but just some other guy for, like, it's almost like a knockoff Genie, And the thing that frustrates me is that he just does Friend Like Me, which is like one of my favorite songs from Aladdin, and he just doesn't have any of the passion that Robin Williams has in it. And that's something that I like because in this game, the voice actor for Genie has so much passion, and I love that. It's such a waste. Alright.
Come on. This is it.
Alright, so I think now would be a good time to show it off. This is summoning. You need 2 active party members, so they have to both be alive and not knocked out. And you can basically summon different Disney characters, like Simba here. Basically what he does is you charge him up and he does a Proud Roar. He unfortunately doesn't have a whole lot of MP, so when he's gone, but he basically just one-shot all those enemies, and you can only summon once per battle, so it's it's kind of like a... It can be like both a like last resort or a strong opener. It really just depends. I don't summon a whole lot, but I think I'm going to try to do it more just because, you know, I think maybe it might make things a little more interesting. Alright, I'm gonna heal again. Yeah, I'm gonna try summoning more often just because it seems like it'd be an interesting thing to do. Ow. Okay. Okay. So that sucks.
Give me strength.
Alright, we're gonna do that again. Why do I keep losing? You know the reason, it's because I made it harder on myself by having slower XP gains, but I don't like it. Like, I keep trying to say, hey, I'm good at video games, but like, between Final Fantasy and this, I seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, we skipped over that.
This is it.
We've got a somewhat tough boss fight coming up, so I want to be ready for it. Alright, this isn't the way we're supposed to go. I think we have to go back up to Aladdin's house, I think. There we go. And Aladdin got that level up. Speaking of level ups... Alright. Sora is pretty close. It's either this coming up level or the one after. But Sora will be able to get a useful ability that, in my opinion, makes the game a whole lot easier. I mean, not as much as like Cure does, but it really like helps me personally just with like the strategy and like layout of the game and just like how I think about and play the game. Alright, but we got a boost to our AP. Does that mean I have room for another... Alright. Gonna equip Berserk just in case for now. Alright. Okay. Oh, I like that. Alright, I'm gonna give him a Protector, a chain, and I'm actually... Okay. Taking that Fire Ring just in case. So Jafar's after Jasmine in this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? I could have sworn I heard about that somewhere before. Really? Where? Now, where was it? It's only been 200 years. Well, anyway, we've got to stop Jafar before it's too late. Okay. And thinking now we go to the palace doors. Sorry, just checking something because I'm a little curious. Yeah, I thought so. So it's out this way. Okay, and now the main palace way has been blocked off, so... Actually, I want to go back and look at something. I like how they recreated, like, one of the more beautiful shots of, Aladdin. And, like, I wouldn't say, like, it's, like, super fantastic. Like, you know, it's obviously kind of like, you know... Oh, hello, Aladdin. But, like, it's obviously, you know, some pretty, like, simple shapes and stuff, but I like how they attempted to recreate, like, Agrabah in, like, this cool, like, in the way that they did. Because, like... Like, it's not like watching, the Aladdin movie, you get, like, any good sense of, like, the shape and form of Agrabah. But I think they did, like, a really good job of, like, giving it like a nice basic layout that feels true to the films, and they do that with like all of the worlds, even like my super unfavorite Wonderland. But and I mean unfavorite by not favorite at all, not like unfavorite and like an unbirthday or whatever the heck that is, because you know I hate Wonderland. But yeah, like, even then, like, I feel like they did a good job of making Wonderland feel like a physical place that you could go to. Alright. Now I'm sort of confused on how to get going. There's another way around, I'm sure. I'm just forgetting it right now because it's been a few years. It hasn't been a few years, it's been about a year, actually. Like, I played this game not even a year ago. Of course, then I wasn't talking during it and trying to entertain, so... it feels like it was different. Alright, at least I can fight some things. That's always entertaining, right? Got Thunder Shard. I feel like there's another lock somewhere I need to put the key into. Or I just go there. Could have been I just do that. Donald learned MP Rage, so that's going to be useful. Got everyone. That was close.
This is it. Donald.
I'll heal Donald up. And I'll give him that MP Rage ability if he has... No, he does not. And personally, I feel that, feels that their two abilities work out better for him, so... Alright, let's get this chest. Thundara G. That'll be nice. And a fire ring. Oh, is this not the main... This is not the way we're supposed to go? What do you know? I'm a dummy. Okay. So let's go back to Aladdin's house. Fill up our HP. I'll fight these guys. Camping site, that's nice. Got those guys. Now we just gotta get this big guy. There we go. Apologies in advance for taking so long and blah blah blah. I don't know where I'm going. Blah blah blah. I'm not a good Let's Player. Blah blah blah. Honestly, I think I'm a good Let's Player for like how long I've been doing this, which is like a year. Like if you're watching this and expect like, I don't know, like a like I'm definitely not Markiplier or anybody like that, and you know they took their time getting good. Like I feel like I've improved a lot, and you know I'm being defensive and stuff, but like I don't know, I'm having a good time playing this game, honestly, even if like I'm doing a bad job at it. I don't think I'm doing a bad job. I'm just a little confused. That's all. Alright, I feel like this is part of the way to go. Ow. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with you guys anymore. Careful, Aladdin, they hurt. Alright, I'm not gonna mess around. So, I don't know if I talked about this at all, but like, these special Heartless that keep cropping up, they... There it is. Okay. Alright, so yeah, these special Heartless that keep cropping up, they, basically they drop rare synth materials. Cool. That, basically, you need in order to forge really important items in the game once you unlock item synthesis. And I'm proud because I almost said synthesis correct without sounding like a little child. But either way, basically they're rare spawns and they usually have a gimmick to them. Ow. But, like, usually when I see them, I'm gonna run away from them from now. Like, I messed around with some of them, like the White Mushroom Heartless. Those guys, it wasn't too big a deal. But, like, the Black Mushroom guys there, they're a lot scarier, and some of them can, like, really mess you up, even at, like, the higher levels of the game. So it's all about, and there we go. That's what I was supposed to do this whole time. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, I'm a dummy, whatever. But yeah, those rare Heartless, we're going to avoid them for now. Basically, they exist, as part of, like, a end/late game, side quests that we will probably dedicate a few episodes to. Alright, there's Jasmine. Take a few steps.
Sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And just like that, it's gone.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
Yeah, this boss is kind of scary. They hit really hard and they have like those weird stinger thingies on their tail. The good news is that you have a lot of room to basically kind of like deal with them. Pot spiders will constantly be respawning throughout the fight though, so be aware. Alright.
Take that! Heal! Heal! Come on! Heal! Aladdin! Heal!
Alright, I think we're doing alright.
Heal!
Alright. It's the back you gotta really be worried about.
Donald!
Come on, Donald, get some shots in there. Donald, do something. Come on.
Here!
Alright, I'm gonna give everyone ether.
Donald!
There we go. Alright, that's going. This fight went a lot smoother than I expected. Like, this fight took me so long as a kid.
Jasmine!
Like, get ready to hear me say that a lot because Kingdom Hearts is deceptively hard.
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
And like, you know, like I talk like I, oh boy. Sorry, I needed some water. I talk like the game is easier now, and it is, objectively. And you know, I feel like part of the difficulty of the game has been added, it's just that I, you know, will be a little, like my attention is somewhat divided. But, like, you know, ow. That being said, like, this game has always been sort of difficult. I said defense because Sora got defense, and he also got a new ability, which is scan, and so I'm going to unequip Berserk, so we can equip scan, and I can actually re-equip Berserk because scan is just a 1 AP thing. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside this little storage closet, gonna heal up, gonna switch out Aladdin for Goofy really quick here. Go back, because we're gonna head back to the bazaar. Damage we're actually doing, because we are slightly under leveled. And just wait, because like the bosses have so much HP, and I don't know, like when you see how much HP an enemy has, and then you see how much you're doing to said like enemy, it just makes more sense. I don't know, it's just like one of those weird things where like it affects your instincts more when you can like see the HP that an enemy has.
Come on!
Alright.
Come on! Heal!
Ow. Hey, Donald actually healed me. Too little, too late, but it's cool. There's like this meme for like Kingdom Hearts where Donald just doesn't heal you, which, I mean, he just kind of doesn't in this game. In Kingdom Hearts 2 he does more, but... Yeah. Yeah. Donald healed me, but it didn't help in that situation. Alright. Alright, so let's get this Trinity. Awesome! that can replace the Mega Ether I use in the boss fight. Getting a lot of money too, so that's useful. 210 money. Awesome, we almost have 5,000. I think we might be able to buy some new weapons for Donald and Goofy soon, which I think should help out a bit. Yeah, it's nice having more money than less. I mean, one thing I have kind of sort of, I guess, complained about in Kingdom Hearts is that you don't get enough money to justify buying as many potions and ethers as Donald and Goofy will burn through. Like, they got the AI, like, for Donald and Goofy was a lot better about using, like, potions and ethers in, like, subsequent games, but for this one in particular, like, it's never been really good. Like, and it'd be different if, like, you know, like, they burn through, like, your items quickly, but, like, you got a lot of money to make up for it, but, like, it just never seems like it's enough. Go. Alright. Donald keeps dying, so I'm going to replace Donald with Aladdin. Alright. Just for the time being to see how it works out. It's just like, for now, he's just not as useful when he doesn't have as much magic available. Like, once he gets more MP, he becomes a lot more useful. And he, like, his big thing is, you know, magic. But unfortunately, when you don't have a lot of MP at the beginning, and he has the most, but, like, he's not as good about replenishing it as Sora is. So here's another boss, and a boss that we will have an easier time with now that we have Scan. Tigerhead is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. Yeah. So, like, you saw how much HP, like, a regular enemy had? This is how much HP, like, a boss on average has. Huge HP bars. Alright, now that we're up on top. Okay. My big fear is that the bandits are going to, oh wow, that could have been really bad. Yeah, my big fear is that the bandits are going to, just jump and attack from behind.
This should help. Come on. Come on.
There we go. Alright, bad kitty, come on. Ow! Sorry for the camera. There's just so many of them and they're so annoying.
See ya! Fire!
Alright, that was a complete waste. Alright, cool, you can block them back at least.
Heal! Heal!
Ow, come on. That's not fair. Okay, third time's the charm. I love this game, and I'm having a lot of fun, actually. Like, it's really hard to describe why I like Kingdom Hearts, and sometimes I feel like I get this game is like such a bad entry point because it's so difficult and archaic, because this game came out in 2001 and it's not as fluid as like other games, which contributes to the difficulty of it. Oh cool, there's a fat body. Alright. Almost there. Cool, we got one of the eyes. At least he... Okay, so apparently he damages them too. Alright.
This is it. Come on. See ya.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get back up on the back because he's not doing his regular junk.
This should help. Come on. See ya. Heal.
What? Oh, come on. I was so close too. It's so hard to describe why I love this game. And you know, once we get to it, you know, we're actually going to be getting to a part of it coming up pretty soon here. But until we do, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I want to show off like this game and why I love it, but sometimes it makes it so hard to do it because of like its difficulty, I guess. But then I remember that, you know, this is me trying to show off me. And like, yeah, part of me would like to just show off the easy mode and like breeze through it and make myself look cool, but
Heal. This should help. Come on. Heal.
okay, come on, Tiger Head. So, relevant things to talk about. I'm actually not turned off by the new Aladdin reboot movie. Like, yeah, I know the Disney reboots aren't the best, but like, I don't know. It hasn't proven to be horrible yet, and it's just been a teaser trailer. Like, I don't know, give it a chance. One of the reboots that I absolutely do not like, though, is Beauty and the Beast, and people can fight me on that one. And I mean, you know, if you like it, you know, that's cool, that's you. But I just personally don't.
Sorry.
I don't like these big guys, they just waste time. There you go. Aladdin, come on, get back up, buddy. Hey, Blaze Gem, 420, relevant stuff.
This should help. Take that.
on, stick your nose in the ground.
Goofy!
Not two of these guys, come on. Three? Guys, I think I'm gonna have to take 5 tries on this one. I don't know if this is possible. Okay. I'm going to take a break, because this fight's kicking my butt and I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Well, that's my break, and this is going to make editing so much fun because I just wanted a simple, non-edit episode, but I can't even have that, can I? Sorry for the salt, but I'm feeling good about the next, like, 3 runs, because, okay, you know what, no. This one we're going to get through and it's going to be just fine. Alright, he's going to spit something up. I kind of wish you would keep experience you gain throughout the fights when you restart. That would make it a little easier on me, I think. Getting there. Making progress, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Come on. Come on, Sora. Almost there. Yes, we got it. We upgraded max AP. We did it. Hooray. I thought this would be an easy fight, but it wasn't. It took me forever. There's not even a cutscene. Wow. Okay. Everything else should objectively be easier by comparison. I say that knowing full well that I jinx myself by saying that. But here we go. I got a high potion. And I realized I didn't use any potions in that last attempt, so hooray for us, I guess. Ow. Okay. I said things would be easier. That means this will only take me 2 tries. Wow, that one got crushed by a boulder. That was actually kind of cool. Another Protectorate chain. I've got enough of these where I think I can actually sell some for a nice little profit. The fat bandit sits atop his lofty tower, throwing fire down on those who would bring him low. Alright, I don't think we can get up there just yet. Yeah, it looks nice too. Alright. So, you don't die if you fall down these holes here, but first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here to a relic chamber. Because you can do a cool thing. Sorry about that. Do a cool thing here. And make it so that way you can explore a little bit. No response. basically there's two whole maps, like an upper and an underground one that you get to explore. You can swim up waterfalls, which is something you can apparently do in real life. You can use a boo here and he'll activate these gems. Got another protectorate chain. Got a torn page. That's actually going to be used for 100 Acre Wood, so once we get this world taken care of, we can head back there and do that. I'm going to try to complete the jump. Yep, there we go. And we got a cottage, so that'll help.
Come on!
Okay, these guys aren't too much of a problem. Just this fat body. Not fat body. Fat bed. You know, I don't like how I die. I don't like how I die. I don't like how I constantly do that, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention and you are a little bit of a dummy. Alright, cool. Alright. So yeah, that's the entryway again. Alright, you know what? I'm a little frustrated right now. We're gonna summon Simba. Have him just clean things up a little bit. Also really like this summon animation for him. It's very cool. Okay, that's not cool. I'm getting tired. Just stop hurting me. I want to play this game and show people why it's good and that I love it and that they should love it too. At least I got a potion out of it. Hey, Goofy got some defense. That's cool. So we finally beat that guy. To the top area of the bottomless hall. Get us a mega potion. Yeah, I remember this area is not fun, and I specifically mean the bottomless hall area. But I mean, I mean, I am having fun, even if I am getting frustrated with the way the game's going. You know, I think we have the right to be frustrated when we... Because I'm not frustrated with the game so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of am. But I am more frustrated with myself. And you know, like, I can be objective here. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts, but I think it can be very unforgiving, and I don't think that's a strong suit for it. Like, there are ways to be punishing without being cruel. It's actually like something, this will probably get some flack from people. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the first Dark Souls. And I mean, I like the Soulsborne series, and I've played a few of the games. But like, and I guess this is just like evident of me playing games now as an adult and stuff, and having to invest so much time and not enjoying, like, when you have to invest time like getting good. But like, the game, specifically Dark Souls 1, it takes so long to get good at that game. And it's frustrating and disheartening when you play something and you spend so much time on it and you're just unable to do what you need to. Simply because the game finds it's better off being hard. I get difficulty, and I think, like, the other Souls games are more balanced. Just like how I feel Kingdom Hearts is a little bit more balanced. But I think, like, and it's like one of my frustrations, I guess, with games. Alright, I know I'm not going to be able to make that jump. But it's just this idea that sometimes difficult isn't always good. And I'm only playing on the hardest difficulty because, one, I've done it before, and two, it's easier to unlock the secret ending because the secret ending has a lot of cool lore stuff, and I love the lore of this game. But, like, I do feel like the difficulty of this game isn't, like, a benefit, because sometimes I feel like the difficulty is just, hey, how can we be unfair and harder on the player, rather than how can we make this something where the player really has to push themselves. Like, I took a very basic game design course back in high school, and I'm not saying it makes me a game designer, because they have to do so much work and for so little in return, and I'm not saying, like, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is that, like, there's this one saying that my teacher taught me that I think really is a pattern of, I think, good game difficulty and good design, is that when the player fails, the player feels like the failure is on them for not doing the game right, rather than on the game for not accurately allowing the player to do what they want. Basically, the player should be like, oh, I did that wrong, rather than this game is cheating, or this game is being unfair. Which I feel like Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately, these past couple times I have been saying, oh wow, this game is unfair, rather than, oh wow, I've been doing things wrong. And don't get me wrong, I have done things wrong, but other times it feels like I've been dying for cheap reasons.
Heal. Goofy.
Alright.
Come on.
Didn't notice that before, but we have over 5,000 money. That's cool. Got a defense up. That's nice. Mithril shard. And we got 3 Dalmatian puppies. I'm really happy about that. Bendiga G. Alright. I'm going to actually use a defense up right now on Sora to give us more more defense, and I just used a camping set so everyone's back to top shape. And I'm actually going to try something. Alright. Nope. That did not work at all how I wanted it to. Okay, we have to come back here for a Trinity mark. Alright, we got a hidden room here. There we go.
My first wish, genie. Show me the keyhole.
And that is sign that we are on the right path. Alright, I'm gonna quickly swap out Aladdin and Donald. Cool, another chest. Is this gonna be Dalmatians or an item? Thundara G, that's another gummy ship block. Alright. So we're gonna swap out Goofy for Aladdin. Again, I'm gonna give Donald another go at it. Gonna save the game, just in case the worst should happen. Go back up this way. We're gonna swim down this way. Now, where did that... Alright, that seems to be the new location. Alright, that up there. Not yet. Alright. We've had enough fun. That's enough exploring for now. So I don't know if I wrapped up what I was trying to say about, I guess, Kingdom Hearts and game design. But, although I love Kingdom Hearts, and I think Kingdom Hearts, it can be really well designed, and like have some really good boss fights and fights in general, I do kind of personally feel like the game design of Kingdom Hearts 1 is kind of limited on like how good it actually is. In that like the difficulty of the game, especially on higher difficulties, kind of holds it back. Okay, we got that. So I got some more AP for Sora. Alright, we're gonna remove that and we're going to equip Sonic Blade. Slash an enemy while rushing past. Select follow-up attacks at the right time for a combo. Alright, that's one of Sora's special attack abilities. Cool, and we unlocked a new save point here. So we are now saved in the treasure room. This boss fight coming up, I think, is will be just laugh at me.
He's more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
So yeah, in this fight against Jafar, Genie will do his best to not attack you. He will give you plenty of warning, and if he actually hits you, he'll drop HP orbs, so that's really useful. Jafar is really annoying and has some stupid attacks, but he's not too hard to fight. He's human size, so in my opinion that makes him a little bit easier to manage. Because there's just something about this game and having people, regular-sized people, that make them a little bit easier to deal with than the bigger ones. Like, you can actually, like, stagger these guys. He's not like Clayton, though, unfortunately, where you could effectively stagger him and kill him, or like Sabor. But he... as you can see, we've almost got him. I think we've actually got him down to half health already. So.
Please let me miss. I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Okay. We're getting him. Alright, I think I'm starting to learn his tells at this point, so I'm not too scared by him.
Come on!
Fun fact, first time I played this, I thought that Genie was actually helping you because I would occasionally get hit by him and he would just drop those HP orbs, so I thought like that was just... Because the hit didn't do a whole lot because I was playing on beginner mode. So I thought that Genie was just helping. Back here.
Fire!
There we go. That's a cool slow-mo. Alright. So, we beat Jafar. We attained the power of ice. Blizzard has been upgraded to Blizzara, so that means it's going to be doing a lot more damage from now on. Alright, I'm just going to use a camping set quickly, because I know there's something coming up after this, actually.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
I think she only passed out. We gotta go after Jafar first. Down we go. It wouldn't be Aladdin if we didn't have to deal with Jafar as a genie. Although, unlike the movie, which I think is actually really cool, we actually get to fight Jafar for a little bit. He doesn't just instantly become trapped by the lamp. The lamp, get Jafar's lamp. So there's Jafar proper himself, and then there's his lamp. Your attacks don't actually damage Jafar. His lamp is basically an extension of him, so... I probably could have equipped Arrow and made the preceding fights easier. And I only now realize that. Because I kind of forgot I had Arrow. Yeah, this boss actually isn't all that tough. Like, Jafar is like so big, and since you don't actually have to fight him, you're fighting Iago technically. You don't have to worry about getting too close to him. Like, I think this fight would have been a lot scarier if we actually had to defeat Jafar himself, rather than dealing with Iago's little bird body. Yeah, I feel like Agrabah is where the game starts to shift a little bit in difficulty. We got some more NP, and we learned Lucky Strike, so that's cool. Where you start to gain more abilities, and the bosses become a little bit easier. I say that even though there's going to be a really, really tough world coming up later, and that's just more from bad design rather than the boss themselves being tough, although they'd probably still be tough because I feel like the bigger bosses are a lot tougher to deal with. Obtain the power of fire. Fire has been upgraded to Fyra. So basically the spells now do more damage and do their job a little bit better, and they're a little bigger too.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
That's another keyhole locked.
Whoa, we better get out of here!
Jasmine!
And now we have a mini game, sort of, that I'm not super fond of. Go figure. Still, it's kind of cool, I guess. Ow. There we go. Pretty basic. They do something with the magic carpet in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I think works better. But yeah, that was magic carpet for now. And actually, this scene coming up here is what I mean when I love Kingdom Hearts lore, and what I mean when I love Kingdom Hearts about having a lot of heart to the story. So let's get going on this. So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. World, we would be meddling. Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine, I promise.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, 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 lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Learn summon spell Genie. Here, take this with you. Obtain 3 wishes. And we learn Green Trinity. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. Alright, so we got a new Keyblade. 3 wishes. A powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect. It's a lot shorter than I think actually it's about the same size as Kingdom Key, but a lot shorter than Jungle King. But it's a little bit, hits a little harder. So we're gonna save the game and call it here. But one thing I want to talk about, and I guess it's gonna be like a closing little monologue, so to speak. But that scene with Aladdin and Genie, and Aladdin choosing to give up his wish, is one of my favorites in this game, Kingdom Hearts 1 at least. Because, I don't know, it doesn't compare to the original scene in the original movie. Nothing, I don't think, really could, except maybe like the stage adaptation with like some really good actors. But like, it's different because this is an adaptation of the story of Aladdin, and I love it because it fits in with the broader Kingdom Hearts story of this idea that, you know, there are these other worlds and there's this big dark conspiracy going on with all the Disney villains and everything, and Aladdin and Jasmine both get caught up in it. And Aladdin chooses to help out his friend rather than get his happy ending. And I like that because it's true to the original message of the story, where Aladdin chooses to give up his happy ending to help out his friends, just like in this one. But in the movie, Aladdin is rewarded for his, you know, learning his lesson and choosing his friend by getting the chance to marry Jasmine. But in this, Aladdin doesn't get that guarantee or that opportunity. He doesn't get that happy ending immediately. And I think that's just so meaningful, and I think it's just so cool how they go with that kind of ending, because, like, Tarzan's world, it ends pretty nice, and it ends a lot better than the movie did. You know, Kerchak is still alive. Tarzan and Jane are together, happy and everything. But this, it ends on, like, a much more bittersweet note, and, like, that whole sacrifice of giving up that final wish instead of saving Jasmine, it's just like one of those small moments that just, like, has a lot of depth and nuance to it, and I think that's really cool. But I've been talking enough about that. But you know, that stuff that's underneath the surface, that story, that heart, it's why I love this game and this series, and that's why I love Kingdom Hearts. Not for the gameplay, but for the heart underneath. And I've been making the heart pun for a while now, but it's true. This game has a lot of heart to it, and that's why I love it. But you know, my name is Doug. Thanks for watching. I'm happy you're here. Take care of yourself and have a good night. See ya.